What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video, and a video I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, as today we're going to be doing a Giannis Antetokounmpo Dallas Mavericks rebuild. Now, since the Clippers or the Nuggets series is over, because that game is now going, or that series is now going to a game 7, I told you guys a while back, I said I was only going to do like 2 Giannis rumor rebuilds, and here we are doing the other team I really wanted to do. So we did Miami, and now we're going to do the Dallas Mavericks today. So Giannis on the Mavericks, I think it'll be very interesting to see Luka, Kristaps, and Giannis all paired up together. So that's why we're doing this rebuild today. Make sure you smash that like button, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. So we have secured Giannis on the Dallas Mavericks. So here he is, power forward, obviously. Luka Doncic to the shooting guard and Kristaps Porzingis. And then I did have to trade DeLon Wright and Dwight Powell to free up the money in order to sign Giannis. But here he is in Dallas. Mark Cuban makes a big splash and signs Giannis Antetokounmpo. Could you imagine Luka, Kristaps, and Giannis all together? I can't. So when we look at the team, Brunson's at the point guard right now. You got Luka and Seth Curry, which I like that. Finney Smith still a small forward. That's fine. Honestly, wouldn't be opposed to moving Giannis to the power forward and moving Kristaps, or Giannis to the small forward and Kristaps to the power forward. We'll kind of have to see what skill players we can get here in free agency. I don't know if we have. Okay, so we still have like 4 million, so we probably still can afford like a little bit out here. Like Tim Hardaway, honestly, would be nice to get back potentially, but like a guy like Jeremy Grant, I definitely wouldn't be opposed to getting. There's also like JaVale McGee's of the world out there still. So I'm gonna sign Jeremy Grant to a 2-year deal. I'm also gonna sign JaVale McGee. I don't know if I can get both of them. I probably can't, right? So I can sign Jeremy Grant. And when I look at the center, okay, I still can sign a guy like JaVale McGee, which is gonna be a solid center, like a rotational center to have, which I like that a lot. So now we'll have JaVale McGee, Kristaps Porzingis. I don't really want to start JaVale McGee though, so I think I'll probably have Porzingis still start at center. We'll probably move Giannis to the small forward now. So Giannis will be the small forward. So we'll have Jalen Brunson, Luka, Seth Curry, Giannis, Finney Smith, Jeremy Grant, Maxi Kleber, and Porzingis and JaVale McGee. I like that a lot. And then the shooting, or the point guard could be better. I don't love Brunson being my point guard, but for now, I think it might have to do, unless if we sign Tim Hardaway and then we throw like Hardaway and Brunson in the trade finder and we get like a crazy point guard offer to us, but I just don't see that happening. So for now, I think all we're going to do is probably just rely on, for now, Jalen Brunson being our point guard. Although now I really don't want Tim Hardaway because we don't really need him. So I see George Hill as a possible backup point guard for this season, which isn't too bad of an idea. There's also Ricky Rubio's of the world, which I'm not opposed to that, but I don't really know how Ricky Rubio and Luka would fit into each other because they're both kind of ball dominant. So I think I'm gonna go with George Hill in this first round pick, and we'll get ourselves a nice backup point guard, at least for the time being. So this is gonna be our team for season number 1. I'm excited. So we got Giannis, Luka, of course, Kristaps, Jalen Brunson, Seth Curry, Jeremy Grant, George Hill, Finney Smith. Wow, JaVale McGee goes down quite a bit, but I'm excited. Let's go into this next season. Let's see how we do. And of course, eventually we are going to upgrade that point guard's position. For season number 1, you got Jalen Brunson, Luka, Giannis, Maxi Kleber, Porzingis, Jeremy Grant, Seth Curry, George Hill, and Dorian Finney-Smith. And then I guess JaVale McGee isn't actually getting any minutes in the rotation, which is definitely something I wasn't expecting. But hey, not a big deal. We can always trade him later on. He's got some money to tied into him. So we might even stop at this trade deadline and make some kind of trade for a point guard if we absolutely need to. But kind of set in stone on this team, at least for now. And I'm definitely excited to see how we do this season. This season, Giannis Antetokounmpo is your most valuable player. Josh Lowry is Rookie of the Year. Dinwiddie's your 6th man. Giannis also defense player. And John Morant's your most improved. Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year, as we go 68 and 14. So pairing Luka and Giannis together equals magic, obviously. I mean, you kind of figured in 2K where these two are mostly winning MVP in the simulations. Once those two are paired together, it's going to be a recipe for disaster for the rest of the league. So we got Luka and Giannis both making All-NBA and All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team here as well, All-Defensive first team, and All-Defensive second team. We are the first seed in the West. And here are the player stats. So another reason why we're doing this rebuild, if you guys didn't know, Giannis actually also, I'm not saying this means anything because players have done this before. Giannis actually unfollowed everybody that has to do with the Bucks on Instagram or on Twitter, one of those two, or on social medias or whatever. So that's kind of interesting to say the least. But Giannis's offseason is going to be interesting, of course. This whole offseason is going to be interesting just because of the Giannis situation. Giannis is not even a free agent, and we're like worried about where he's going to go. So 25 from Luka, 21 from Kristaps, and 10 as well. Brunson with 12 and 6, which actually isn't too bad. Shot 35%, so maybe he could be our point guard, and maybe I don't need to go looking for one. Jeremy Grant with 10, George Hill with 6, and Cleveland with 5. All right, here we go. Playing the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first. Okay, 2K. So we're doing this today. Thank the Lord I don't have autosave off though today. As I was saying, we are going to be playing the Minnesota Timberwolves here in the first round. So let's go ahead and simulate current round, and we beat them in 5. Okay, so now we're playing the New Orleans Pelicans. We got Josh Lowry, Kyle Lowry's brother apparently, Drew Holiday, Ingram, Zion, Rudy Gobert, Hayes, Nickel, Luke Kennard, Joe Harris, and MKG. Simulate current round against the Pelicans, and we beat them in 5. And now we're playing the Los Angeles Lakers, who have LeBron, and they did retain Anthony Davis in free agency, Frank Mason, Dion Waiters, Brian Bosch, Kelly Oubre, Taco. Yeah, I'm not loving this Lakers team on paper, but hey, you never know. Simulate current round, and yeah, we sweep them. It was pretty bad. So now we're playing the Atlanta Hawks, who have Trae Young, Kevin Huerter, DeAndre Hunter, Collins Capella, Cameron Reddish, Daniel Tice. Luka versus Trae Young in the NBA Finals. It may happen one day. You just never know. Simulate current round, and yeah, we sweep them. Luka and Giannis paired together is pretty crazy. It's kind of obvious that's how it was going to be once we pair them together. So let's keep going. Let's see if we can get like the 3-peat today or something. I don't know. I mean, we might as well. So let's go to let's go to the NBA draft. So the NBA draft, of course, draft classes are still a thing. I feel like I say that every video. And we actually have the 6th pick via the Rockets, probably because I traded DeLon Wright and Dwight Powell or something like that, and maybe I got the 6th pick somehow. So lucky me, I guess. So I guess what we can do is we can trade JaVale McGee. And what else do I got? JaVale McGee. Is there anyone else I'm fine with giving up? Nah, not particularly. 6th pick, we can get, let's see what point guard we get. Montrezl Harrell. Okay, that's interesting. 7th pick, I kind of want a point guard more than anything. Or maybe I should just take Montrezl Harrell off the bench. That could be interesting. Although he hasn't particularly played too well in the bubble. But Montrezl Harrell and the 10th pick, we do have to trade Seth Curry though, which is kind of an L. But then again, we do get a nice Montrezl Harrell. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. So we're going to get Montrezl Harrell, and we also have the 10th pick. So I guess I'm just going to take whoever we want here. So this 10th pick, we are going to be taking, I saw some guy with the last name Tatum. Well, I don't take this guy out of Germany because he was projected pretty high. But I think he might be overseas for the first season, which I guess is fine. But player options, none. Qualifying offers, Luka as a free agent. Definitely want him back. And then moratorium day, we have Jalen Brunson as a free agent. I wouldn't mind getting Finney Smith back. Of course, I want Luka, and yeah, I want Jalen Brunson back as well. So let's go ahead and make sure we get all those guys, secure the bag with them, get all those guys back. And then when we look at the team, Brunson still point guard. We have this guy now. I don't know if he'll be in the rotation right away. I'm pretty sure since he's overseas, he won't be. And we have Damian Tatum. So maybe I had another pick I wasn't aware of, but I feel like we could probably get a good point guard with all these players that we have. So like, let's say Damian Tatum, and let's also throw Brunson and this guy all to the win. Point guard, nothing. Okay, what about just these two alone? Let me make a trade for a point guard because I feel like we could definitely get a good point guard right now, and I just don't know where he's hiding. So, you know, Chris Paul is really old, and I get that. But, hey, getting him in 2K is not always a bad idea. He's an 88 right now, and he honestly keeps his value even at the age. So, I kind of want to do this trade, and they don't agree to it just yet. So, I'm also going to offer this. And, yes, this is probably a lot to give up for Chris Paul. But, again, like I said, it really doesn't matter. If I throw in one more pick and they say no, I'm just going to, yeah, never mind. So, we're not getting Chris Paul. So, you know what? I guess we won't get a point guard. I would have been fine with getting Chris Paul, but I guess we won't be getting him. So let's move on. So instead of having Chris Paul, we'll just keep rolling with Jalen Brunson, at least for now. But when we look at the team now, we have Jalen Brunson, Luka, Giannis, Kleber, Porzingis, Montrezl Harrell, Jeremy Grant, Tatum off the bench as well, and Finney Smith. So whoever Damian Tatum is the next Jason Tatum, apparently. What if I traded him? Because we don't need a backup power forward right now, but I'll probably keep him because he probably is going to progress pretty well. So let's go ahead and keep him around, and let's see if we can go for the 2-peat here in season number 2. Giannis doesn't win MVP, and it goes to Luka Doncic this time around. But hey, he doesn't win Defensive Player of the Year either. So I was about to say, but hey, he wins Defensive Player, but no, he doesn't. We went 69 and 13. At this point, I'm looking for the 3-point or the 3-peat. So I don't know what I just tried to say, but it didn't come out of my mouth right. So we're playing the Suns now, who have Lazaro, Santiago, Thomas Satoransky, and DeAndre Ayton. Similar current round against the Suns. We sweep them. Playing the Kings now, who have Fox. Still have Buddy Hield as well, Troy Brown, Stephen Washington, who's an 87, Mitchell Robinson, Parker, Serge Ibaka, Vincent Poirier. Similar current round. And they do take us to 7, but we do beat them. Playing the Clippers, who have no longer have Paul George, just Kawhi. And I don't see why we lose to this team. The Kings definitely had not a bad roster, but the Clippers, I don't think stand a chance. Yeah, that's what I thought. So now we're playing the Celtics, who have Stephen Curry. What? They traded Kemba for Curry? No? Wait, what? Hold on, I'm lost. How on earth did the Celtics get Stephen Curry? You can't. Okay, hold on. What do the Warriors have? Let me go look at what the Warriors have right now, because Wiggins, Ralph Bishop, Jordan Poole, Luke Kennard, Raymond. Guys, what did they give up? Did they give up Ralph Bishop for Stephen Curry and that was the deal? How is Steph? Wait, did they just sign Stephen Curry outright? Was Stephen Curry a free agent? I'm just lost. I don't think so. I don't think they would have the cap for that. I guess he only wanted 24 million. Wow. Okay, so let's see if we can beat Stephen Curry, and we do. Okay, so I was tripping there for a second, but we do beat them regardless as we get our second championship in a row. So let's go for the 3-peat to end off this video, like I have mentioned several times. So let's go to the rookie signing, and we get that guy who was also like a 90 overall or something like that. But Stephen Curry's a free agent now, so I don't know how Stephen Curry was on the Celtics, but I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. I was signing Jeremy Grant back as well. I kind of want to keep this roster the same. So we look at the roster: Jalen Brunson, we have that guy, and we have the. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm just roll with the same team, same everything. We're freaking fantastic right now, so I don't think I'm gonna change anything. Let's go into it. Same rotation: Brunson, Luka, Giannis. I guess Damian Tatum's gonna get the start now. We got Jins Linderman, whoever that is, starting as well, or in the rotation, I guess. And let's see if we can get this 3-peat with Giannis, Luka, and Kristaps. Season, Luka Doncic is your MVP, 26, 8, and 9. You got Cameron Hopkins, Rookie of the Year. Bol Bol's your 6th man, 80 defense player, and Jared Perry is your most improved. Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year, 66 and 16. We're playing the Phoenix Suns here again. When we go look at the player stats, we had 26 from Luka. Giannis only 19 points. Okay, that's kind of a little bit surprising. Montrezl with 13, Porzingis with 12. Are players just starting not to score as much, or is this like a boom or bust thing coming alive? Because that's kind of weird that these guys are not scoring as much, especially since Kristaps and Giannis were kind of doing their thing and they're entering their prime right now. So I'm kind of confused about the stats for this season. But hey, regardless, we're playing the Suns, semi-current round, and we beat them in 4. Okay, so we're still good there. Playing the Sacramento Kings now, who have Fox, Hield, Reddish, Mullins, Washington, Bol. These guys definitely gave us a run for their money last time. So let's semi-current round, or game. Let's go game by game here. So we lose game 1, not a good start. We do even it up though, so that's good. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to us. Okay, 3-2 for them. That's not good. Let's go to Simcast and let's see if we can force a game 7. Bring this back to Dallas. And yes, we do. Barely. 112 to 109. Luka 46 and 14. Game 7 here in Dallas. Let's see if we can get this 3-peat going, man. Game 7, definitely a very important game at home, and we lose 103 to 99, bro. So we get blocked from getting the 3-peat by the Sacramento Kings, and the Kings go on to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. Do the Kings still have, or do the Celtics still have Steph? No, they don't. So they no longer have Stephen Curry. I'm still kind of confused how they had him, man. I don't know. I guess they signed him in free agency, or did they just trade somebody that, like, I just don't even know? Like, I don't know, man. Regardless, let's see who wins the championship here as the Boston Celtics go on to win the championship. Will that happen in real life NBA? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. But it's safe to say this Mavericks duo of Luka and Giannis would be scary if it happened in real life. Don't get me wrong. But hey, Dallas fans, I wanted to give you guys something to cheer about, because I know your Cowboys kind of lost tonight due to I would say a terrible call by the refs, but also for those of you that watch football. But also, I don't know why you guys went for it on a 4th and 3 when you could have just tied the game. Regardless, it kind of screwed me in fantasy because I had you guys kicker. But that's neither here or there. Washington won today. Dallas lost today. That's great. And then now the Mavericks have Giannis and Luka in the future. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Went on a little tangent there that didn't even really matter. But for you football fans, I'm sure you guys can appreciate that at the end. Anyways, guys, for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.